The clay court swing is officially underway, and already it's delivering pure chaos. This week, two major tournaments are stealing the spotlight: the Credit One Charleston Open in the United States and the Copa Colsanitas Col Subsidio in Colombia. But here's the twist. Most of the top-ranked players are not even participating. In fact, we've already seen established stars like Leylah Fernandez getting completely outplayed, losing to lower-ranked opponents in what fans are calling straight-up humiliation. This is the kind of week where rankings can shift, reputations can fall, and new stars are born. Now let's dive straight into the latest WTA rankings, breaking it all down from position 30 all the way to world number 1. Starting at position 30, we have Maya Joint, just 19 years old from Australia, holding 1,435 points. She moves up one spot this week, showing steady growth despite not competing. At number 29, it's Sorana Cirstea, 35 years old from Romania, with 1,459 points. No change in position, and she remains inactive this week. Position 28 belongs to Emma Raducanu, 23 years old from Great Britain, sitting on 1,465 points. No movement here as she skips this week's action. At number 27, Marta Kostyuk, 23 years old, holds 1,473 points with no change. Coming in at position 26, Marie Buskova, 27, from the Czech Republic, has 1,480 points. She's currently competing in Bogotá and pushing deeper into the draw. At number 25, Emma Navarro, 24 years old, drops slightly with 1,492 points, losing 48 points this week. Position 24 sees Leylah Fernandez, 23, with 1,598 points after a shocking early exit in Charleston. A performance that has definitely raised eyebrows across the tennis world. Before we go further, if you're enjoying these weekly ranking breakdowns, make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay updated with every twist in the tennis world. At number 23, Jelena Ostapenko, 28 years old, drops points and now sits at 1,706. Position 22 features Anna Kalinskaya, 27, with 1,813 points and currently battling in Charleston. At number 21, Ludmila Samsonova, 27, remains steady at 1,845 points. Coming in at position 20, Elise Mertens, 30, drops 30 points to 1,906. At number 19, Diana Shnaider, 22, gains momentum with 2,001 points and a strong showing in Charleston. Position 18 goes to Clara Tauson, 23, with 2,040 points, slipping one spot. At number 17, Madison Keys, 31, climbs one position to 2,074 points, also competing in Charleston. Position 16 belongs to rising star Iva Jovic, just 18 years old, now at 2,183 points, and continuing her impressive breakthrough. Quick pause here. This is exactly why the clay season is so exciting. New names are rising fast. If you don't want to miss the next breakout star, go ahead and subscribe now, because things are only getting crazier from here. At number 15, Naomi Osaka, 28, holds 2,324 points while sitting out this week. Position 14 features Linda Noskova, 21, with 2,801 points. At number 13, Ekaterina Alexandrova, 31, drops points and now has 2,886. Position 12 goes to Karolina Muchova, 29, with 2,993 points, slipping slightly. At number 11, Belinda Bencic, 29, climbs one spot with 3,090 points and is actively competing in Charleston. Breaking into the top 10 at number 10, Mira Andreeva, just 18 years old, sits at 3,121 points. Position 9 is held by teenage sensation Victoria Mboko, 19, with 3,531 points. At number 8, Jasmine Paolini, 30, remains steady with 3,907 points. Position 7 goes to Elena Svitolina, 31, holding 3,965 points. At number 6, Jessica Pegula, 32, drops one position despite competing in Charleston, now at 5,851 points. And now, we're entering the elite zone, the top 5 players in the world. If you've made it this far, you're a real tennis fan. Drop a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss these weekly ranking battles. At number 5, Amanda Anisimova, 24, climbs one spot despite not playing, now at 5,995 points. Position 4 features Iga Świątek, 24, with 7,263 points, just narrowly behind third place. At number 3, Coco Gauff, 22, holds 7,278 points, maintaining her position. Position 2 goes to Elena Rybakina, 26, with a massive 8,108 points, sitting out this week, but still firmly in contention. And finally, at world number 1, Aryna Sabalenka, 27, dominating the rankings with 11,025 points. Even without playing this week, her lead remains untouchable. And there you have it, a week where the absence of top stars has opened the door for chaos, breakthroughs, and shocking upsets. As the clay season continues, expect even more surprises, rising stars, and dramatic ranking shifts. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next update. Because in tennis right now, no ranking is truly safe.